Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
I don't get it! I'm not supposed to be wounded!
I love this guy.
We have been over this twice.
Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's me, a Prustian, and...
Cold Run.
And we are here with the newly blessed druid that is Cold Run. I'm so excited about it. When I was trying to fix the dialogue for the last episode, since we lost sound from the game, I came back and I re-recorded this interaction as you, and I did the same 3 checks that you did, but I passed them all, and he did not give me the blessing.
Interesting.
He specifically said Leviatar appreciates it when you cry out. So I think you got the blessing because you failed that Constitution check.
That makes sense.
If you had succeeded, you would have been silent, but since you failed, you weren't. Leviatar was happy. Isn't that incredible?
That's fantastic.
Just the luck of the dice, and you got exactly what you needed to get this thing we didn't even know would happen.
I think it's a little bit blasphemous to call luck when it's actually Leviatar's will. Before we continue, I just want to check to see if any of the pain acolytes here have anything new, the rats or the lookout grush. It's probably nothing, but I just wanted to double check if that's okay.
Sure.
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Yeah, so the mouse is still hungry.
Yep.
I'm watching you. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Yeah, that's the same. What makes me extra happy about this is we passed that difficult check to get Spike the Torturer and his bodyguard Grush here to leave the other room.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have seen any of these interactions if we had to fight
if
them.
you had killed Spike, Spike.
Right? And Grush, this is so much better.
Bet you couldn't make him sing either, could ya? I'd swear he was mute if I hadn't heard him scream so much.
Yeah,
okay.
Spike's a great guy. Great guy there, Spike.
And this explains the rat thing, because I wasn't sure what they were talking about, with the sacrifice, because I didn't see anyone there. But
yeah.
No, they're talking about the chunks of meat that fly off that they're hungry for when people get whipped and stuff.
Yeah, I think so. And or tortured with Spike. Okay, well, we've saved Volo. We have buffed you. Should we go talk to the priestess?
Sure.
There's Grebo again.
What are the other quests here? Because there's a whole... there's 3 of them, right? There's the goblin priestess, there's
Halsin and the Nightsong. Well, I mean, the priestess is closest. So far, all of these seem to be fairly independent, so I'm hoping that if we fuck something up here, it won't shut us off from the chance to do other things. But if it does, that's why we have an earlier save, because I'm willing to save scum if it means we get to see all the things, but I don't think it'll come to that. Okay, we've got Devout Mazul, we've got True Soul Groot.
Gut?
Gut, you're right. Sorry, it's hard, the text is so tiny. Where's our person that we saved? I thought she would be here. Okay, let's try talking to True Soul Gut.
Smells like burnt flesh.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Now here's somebody
Here we are.
special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Now here's somebody special.
Double dialogue,
the
but...
Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
This is a very, very buggy game.
Unfortunately, and I feel like it hadn't been before. Whatever the most recent patch was, or hotfix, it has had unfortunate repercussions downstream, it feels like.
Yeah, it might have needed another layer of polish before they put it out.
Right. Okay. I assume this mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Oh, jeez. Here's the thing, right? Originally, we were coming to talk to her because the goblin captive in the tiefling camp was like, oh yeah, the priestess knows all sorts of magic. She can help you with whatever problem you have, right?
Right.
But the problem is, since then, we've learned that actually this priestess is, you know, the absolute... Well, I assume the absolute is connected to the tadpoles. I guess that's not necessarily true, but the authority we have, like whatever the narrator says, authority, that's the tadpole. And it seems to work on people who are connected to the absolute, especially.
Yeah.
So she's not going to voluntarily help us get rid of our tadpoles. So maybe I don't go through with it. You know, if I go through with it... Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know
and
what...
I don't have a good advice here because it's totally about the flavor at that point, I think. Like,
right.
I think you're right that if you hold out your hand, you're going down the... was it reject something, embrace monkey? Like reject whatever, embrace
right.
Embrace tadpole. Like
yeah.
You're diving into it, and maybe that's your thing. I mean,
I don't know. I have embraced it a little bit, but I'm not sure I want to go that far. And even if this means we have to fight the whole camp, I'm kind of okay with that because this inner temple. We already fought all the guys outside, for one. And two, I don't think she can help me with the thing I want her to help me with. So...
No, that's probably just Halson.
I
think you were right about that.
Not gonna go through with it.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind,
So she's tatted.
tangling your thoughts with hers.
Yeah.
A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Okay, so we had that note or something with the goblins where they drew like 3 figures. Do you remember that on the...
I don't.
We found some like parchment or some piece of paper that had the goblins where they had drawn 3 different figures, and it seemed important. And I think that this chosen that just showed up must be one of those figures.
Ah, okay. I was thinking when I first saw it that it was like her receiving instructions from the dream, from her image of the dream guardian that saved us, like, because we each have our own version of that.
Now that's...
I like yours better.
Well, it's both possible, right? That they may not both be true at the same time, but they could still both be... Okay, I'm gonna push deeper into her mind.
Go for
Her
it.
faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Okay. Yeah, again though, like, she doesn't want to get rid of the tadpole. So the question is, now what are those shadows? So maybe you were right, because maybe the shadows are the dream... Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna ask, do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Interesting.
She's checking. Yeah, she's checking the private dialogue box option.
Right?
They think they're talking to a god.
Ain't we good enough for the
If
absolute?
this absolute uses the tadpoles to speak to true souls, that makes them more than deviant. It makes them dangerous.
Yeah, she's not wrong, Lae'zel there. Oh, this is I thought that they would turn on me when I refused the brand.
There's a trader here, by the way.
Oh.
Just a little gnome walking around.
Oh yeah, let's talk to them before we end up accidentally murdering everyone.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Okay, they are amazing. Save failed history.
Mm.
Alright, what business does someone like you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
I mean, I think we... Oh, well, no. I was going to say we know what the smoke powder was for, but they sold it to the goblins, not to the smugglers.
Yeah, what do the goblins want smoke powder for?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
I really like her outfit, by the way. Alright, let's
Yeah,
see the wares.
I like her hair, too.
Right? She's just cool. Okay. What have you got? Anything good? Okay. Balance the offer. That'll do. Okay.
Pleasure.
Bought some stuff. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna hit save and then go follow the priestess into her office here. I know that's not what she called it, but it's essentially what it is, right?
Yeah, basically.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Alright, let's talk to her again.
We should got a secret
Ready
entrance.
to clear your head?
Ooh. Yeah, what exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Okay, I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Oh. Shit.
All right, enjoy.
Oh no, okay. Alright, are you still in the room with me here?
I am. Do you want to... Or did you send... You sent the
Yeah,
others
I
out?
sent the others out, so...
I'll close the door behind me.
Okay, for better or worse, this feels a lot like for worse, but here we go.
Ready to clear your head?
Are you still in the conversation?
Yes.
Alright, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
This feels like one of the worst ideas I've had this entire game.
Yeah, but in for a penny, right?
Yep, exactly. Right, if I'm gonna let her do it, let her do it. Allow her to rummage through my memories.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Yeah, I don't need to see that.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
That's a surprising response from her.
It is. I thought she knew. And I thought the tadpoles were directly connected to the Absolute. Oh my god. Yeah, one of those is squirming around in your head, too.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Oh, it's different from hers then.
Or she's in denial. Okay.
It could be. I mean,
Don't
it's...
you
sorry.
worry.
I clicked.
I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
No, no worries. No, you can go ahead.
Okay. All right. I've been shocked. All of this I've been expecting to end up as a big fight, and so far it's not. We'll just see if I end up lobotomized or not. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You won't regret this.
Won't I?
Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's
Oh.
a potion of sleep.
Oh. Huh. That'll put me to
I mean, you could just, because this isn't, because if you want to go ahead with this, like, because she seems kind of trustworthy.
You think she's
right?
just trying to, like, anesthetize me?
Yeah. Oh, that seems accusatory, number one, though. I don't know.
I think I'm
But-
still gonna do it because I passed that check so I know. I feel like I'm not gonna just drink this unless I know. I think she'll say, no, this is to put you out so you don't aren't aware. But I'm still gonna say it to see.
Yeah.
That'll put me to sleep. Are you trying to trick me?
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
Okay. Okay, I'll drink it. Oh, God. They say
I think
about
one of the core
sunk
lessons of last
costs.
time was rolling with it can be fun.
That's true. That is a really good point.
She's kind of cute.
I was gonna say she kind of looks like one of my cousins.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side.
One of my cousins who uses the tanning booth too often.
Wakey, wakey.
Okay.
Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere.
Well, shit.
I really thought she was
The
trustworthy.
Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
You fell
That's-
for a hook, line, and sinker.
Oh boy. So the absolute is really something totally separate from the critter in our head.
Fascinating.
That's way different than I expected.
Same. It seemed like there was so much correlation. And it still could if she has a parasite, although maybe she's right and our parasite was lying to us. I still want I'll go along and tell her what I know. I was abducted, a mind flayer infected me with this thing.
I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them.
I deeply appreciate that she's left me my hat.
Yes.
You're infected, the same thing will happen to you.
Lies! I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the Absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
And this is it. Game over. No. Let's see. Acrobatics. I have a couple buffs. Strength. I have a -1. So, or I could just preserve my strength. Dislocate my wrist and wriggle free. I'll go for it. 12 is not too bad. I'm gonna give
50-50,
myself
right?
guidance.
Better than 50-50.
Yeah. 7.
I told
Shit.
you.
No. Wait, where'd my guidance go? Oh, dear. Alright. I'll just continue with the failure.
A sharp pain shoots through your arm
Ouch.
as the bone pops out of place. The chains hold tight.
Alright, then I will preserve my strength. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Can't control, incapacitated.
Oh,
Oh, dialogue? What's gonna
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
What? The fuck?
Is this your dream person?
No!
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope?
I have no idea who this is. Okay. Yeah, I'll be grateful. I'm still breathing at least, thank you.
It's my master you should thank. When you got yourself in this predicament, he sent me to help. You'll meet him again soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude.
I hope she's not a Raphaelite.
She probably is. Shit. Like that
In the
red,
meantime,
gaudy shirt.
try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
The red portal.
Yeah. Oh, god damn
Well,
it.
Now your choice. So my choices let me become like an S&M buff god, and your choices made you in debt to Satan. So
Yeah.
nice job.
I don't love being in debt to Satan. That doesn't seem great. Oh, rancid note. Read. This is on the priestess. That slobberchops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb-robbing adventure type. Calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I did a word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pins. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. Especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I said there'll be something rotten inside of him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pins, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. See, that's the kind of thing that makes me okay, like, murdering all these goblins. That specific kind of language.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I
know?
personally don't want to, like, I don't want to assume every goblin is the same. I want to treat each one individually, but I appreciate that you do you.
Well, she's kind of one of the people in charge, right? So
That's true, and we should be judged by our politicians. I think as individuals. I think that's a great point. I agree.
Oh my god, I can't pick up these
Sorry.
tongs. I'm trying to pick up a thing. Well, let me pick up. There we go. Okay, so I'm free, but where am I?
Where are you though? I'm pulling up the map. Are you on the map anymore?
I'm past the Nightsong, like west of the Nightsong. It looks like. Okay.
Yeah, you're not showing up for me. Well, it says open the door, so maybe we should. The rest of us can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Burned from the inside out.
Oh, yeah, so that's what we should. Because the place you're beyond, then I think is the priestess's door.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right.
Let me
I'll
see if
leave
I
the group in
wait.
here. Oh, we could steal stuff in the meanwhile. We could loot her room.
Yeah, do it. I think
There's
I
not much here.
see where there's a door.
The priestess quarter entrance?
Door to Shattered Sanctum. No, I don't think I'm at the priestess's
Oh,
entrance.
yes, you are.
Oh, it just put us here. Oh, okay. So it just put me somewhere else. Do you want to go back in there and help me finish looting the place?
Sure, but you also got the new illithid power, I think.
Wait, what? I did? How do you know that? Oh,
Top left of the mini map.
you're right.
The little, yeah.
I have a tadpole available. Oh shit, do I use it though? God, how can I turn it down? It's such a bad idea, but I'm probably gonna do it. Yes.
Yeah. Did you kill Polma?
Who?
I guess not. So we'll deal with that then when you come out
Yeah.
of selecting your,
My new power.
Yeah.
Gonna do psionic backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per spell level. Gonna grab that. Surely investing in all these isn't going to be really bad down the line. Surely. Surely it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who are you looking at?
The giant dead bodyguard of the High Priestess.
Oh. God, no. That
She
must
was the
have
one.
been...
She was in the background when you were having your torture session.
I didn't even see her. It must have been the warlock who saved us. Pulma.
Hmm.
She's not holding anything.
Killed without a mark. Who the hell does she serve?
Killed without a mark. Yeah, that's... I think Errol at least is assuming it was Corilla. I think her name was. Oh, jeez.
Well, you didn't ask to be in debt to Wrath, so maybe it won't come back to bite you.
I feel
Are
like
you...
everything I've done is going to come back to bite me.
That's the value of the game. That's what makes it so good, so wonderful.
Right? Ooh.
Are you? Can you do anything but walk? Can you run?
Oh, can I ever run? Let me...
Like, 'cause right now I'm moving really slowly. Oh, I'm encumbered. I'm super encumbered.
Oh, that will do it.
What's inside?
You should go trade with the... You could go trade with the person out there.
I could also just dump everything on Lae'zel.
That's even easier. To be honest, I'm gonna do some of that too, because I'm pretty encumbered. Oh! I got the Absolute's Talisman. This must have come from the True Soul Gut. Absolute's Mercy. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. Interesting. Huh. Not as good as the necklace I just got, which is, it gives you Misty Step, which is pretty damn...
Oh, you know what we could try?
What?
We could try corpse talking to Polma here.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. Oh, and I found Goblin Drawing. This is the one drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin. This childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. That's what I was thinking of.
Hmm. Well, I just had to perceive over here.
Ooh, okay. I am no longer encumbered, so I'll deal with the rest of this later. Let me come see where you are. What'd you perceive? A pouch, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It has gold and a necklace. I'll take all that.
Oh, okay. I didn't look. I was just assuming
it was something
better than that.
Well, hey, we need the gold. I just spent some.
That's right. You just bought a person.
I did. I did do that. Okay, let me put on the Amulet of Lost Voices.
The corpse remains silent.
Aw,
Yeah, black.
damn. Remain silent. Okay. Wait. Herald. When did I get Herald? Herald is a crossbow. It's a heavy crossbow. It says, Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. What is baned? Bane
Something
has
bad.
a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws, so it's like the opposite of guidance.
What do you have to do to avoid that, you said?
It's when you deal damage to a target, they must succeed on a charisma saving throw. Okay.
This sounds like an Astarian weapon all the way.
Well, but it's a heavy crossbow, so it's going to
Oh.
need to go to somebody who can wield it. I'm thinking maybe Karlak,
Yeah, she's large and charismatic.
right? She doesn't have to succeed the charisma throw. The enemy does.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's about making things worse for the enemy.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Well, this place is interesting. And yeah, I feel like it turned out in a suboptimal way, which is about right.
Yeah.
If we're being honest. So.
By the way, you're not grouped with everyone else, so no one's following you, I don't think.
Ah. Okay. I went the wrong way. Let me group these guys with
No, you went the right way. This is the new way.
This is the
This
new
is progress.
way. Okay, let me come back to Lae'zel. She's too far away. I've got to have them come catch up. They're way back here. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I just noticed I'm at 27 out of 30 hit points now.
Oh, sorry, I clicked on thing. I thought it would let me climb up somewhere. It took me somewhere totally new.
Oh, you found like a burrow or something, the rocky crevice?
Yeah, I thought it was just a crevice to let me climb up to the like a foothold to climb to the other area to see if there was stuff
I
on
don't
top.
fit.
Nope.
I'm too big. What do you see?
Oh my gosh. That is a lot. Oh, you know where we are?
Where?
I know exactly where we are.
Where?
Oh, bam. So, you know where you met the trader?
Uh-huh.
And there were those two, she was standing outside the door with 2 guards. This is inside that door.
Gotcha.
So there's a ton of smoke powder here. I can, if I'm feeling really like self-destructive, I could just blow up everything in the room. What else is here? There's a bunch of crates. I'm just going to try opening stuff because no one sees me.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Though maybe we save first.
Yeah, let me hit a
think
save.
anyone sees me.
Let me hit a save. Go for it. I have now saved.
There's smoke powder barrels, and then there's barrels with a yellow mark on them, which looks like oil. Okay. And there's a heavy chest here, too. Alright, nothing in wooden crates so far. Yeah, just like a short sword, which I'm just going to ignore. Wooden crate, just some arrows.
Nice.
Alchemist fire. Hurl a flask of liquid fire that explodes on impact and lasts for 3 turns. Oil of accuracy to coat your weapon and receive a +2 bonus to attack rolls for 10 turns. And more drow poison.
Nice.
I'm looking, there's got to be more stuff here. So there is this heavy chest here.
Can you open it?
I can surely try, but there's more stuff here. No, there's not much more stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to try this heavy chest.
Go for it.
It's locked. And how do I use tools on it?
If you right-click, there's a lockpick option.
Oh, okay. Let's try a lockpick then. All right, it's 18 difficulty, and I have...
Oh, no.
I don't think this is going to succeed, but you know what? We're going to try it anyway.
Go for it. I can't come help, so you're on your own.
Yeah.
What?
19. I
got
a 19.
You succeeded a sleight of hand check. Oh my god.
Yep, natural 19. No problem. Easiest thing in the game.
What's inside?
259 gold.
Nice. Oh, we need those. We need the money.
All right. Let's see. I feel kind of bad because this is you know what, this is the money this is probably the trader's money that we just gave to her, we just gave to her. So we just really lent her. We leased her.
That's right.
The money. All right, I'm coming back through.
Perfect. Oh my god, that's awesome. I can't believe that. I love it because you're short, so you can get through those places that I can't get through.
That's right.
It is pretty sweet. Is there anything over this little corner?
Oh, I think I actually get a lockpicking bonus if I turn into a feline.
Wait, seriously?
Well, it would make me a cat burglar, so that would make sense, right?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I think we might be close to the Nightsong, though.
Yeah, it's right in the next room, it looks like. Oh, do you see this? What's outside here? Up on the wall above? Come out here for a sec if you can.
Okay, back to where you were.
Yeah, back to where I am. And look at what's above the door.
Okay, let me back up. Oh, I gotta back up further. The camera angle does not love me here.
I'm gonna put a screenshot to you on Discord because it's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Let me see this picture. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, I can only see the bottom third of that, so...
Okay. Yeah, so it's 2 eyes with 1, 2, 3...
7.
4, 5, 6, 7 stars around it.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh. The
mind.
camera is so weird. Oh, now I can see. Now I happen to be standing in the right place that I can see it. Good God. Or I could for a moment. Now I can't. Whatever. You sent me a picture.
Yes.
I wish the control of the camera were a little more... Like, when I play on a controller and you have the camera control with the joystick, you can control each axis. And here, it's like... It treats up as forward, right? There isn't a separate, like, instead of just the camera panning up, the camera moves itself forward. And I miss the panning up ability. But I do like being able to, like, explore ahead around corners and stuff with the camera. That actually can be pretty nice. Also, I just realized that that same pattern is on the very far wall. Oh, it won't let me quite ping at it.
I see it.
But you see it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So that's interesting.
Do you think it has something to do with that puzzle in the middle?
Probably. I mean, I assume the thing in the middle is the Nightsong. So let's go take a look, question mark? Oh.
No one stopped me yet.
What do we know about the Nightsong? Because again, it's been a little while.
Make yourself useful.
Like that dwarf's poem said.
Stop wasting my time.
Sorry, they were all talking and doing things. Astarion succeeded at something, but I don't know what that got us.
I think my character was the one who said the most important thing.
Yeah.
Which was that, that sounded snarky, but it wasn't. It said, it was like in that dwarf's poem where something about the stars and moon and these plates can be turned.
Oh boy, so it is going to be a puzzle.
So, what was that dwarf's poem? I'm
not sure. But yeah, the Nightsong is, I think, whatever treasure Halcyon and the others originally came for. That's what Liam was talking about, the guy we released from torture.
We discovered a clue about the Nightsong, a poem about Saloon that mentions a door under the temple. What is hidden beneath the goblin camp? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, I guess the question is, how do we do anything? Okay, so I just click on it and it rotates.
Oh.
What?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was thinking it had to do with the 7 things with making match, but no, there's the number of empty spaces isn't right. There's 4 empty spaces.
Huh. Is there a way to get all 4 of these blank discs on the same circle? Is what I wonder if I'm supposed to do.
Oh, like to make a circle inside? Or...
Maybe, but you see how it like moves the... Like, I can do this... Wait.
I thought that would have done it.
No, I don't think so.
So maybe all black in the middle?
Right, maybe? Oh, here. Then what I need to do is this. I think I can do that.
Okay.
Because I can do this. And this will put the 2 black on top. And then this will put the 2 black on the bottom.
Oh, good call.
If that is what the puzzle is.
Bam. Perfect. So it must have to do with the stars, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But I don't know how. There's 4 on the bottom. 2. Is there something that makes 4 on the bottom, 3 up top, or something? No, that doesn't make. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna wander a little bit further around here to see if there's any other.
Okay, yeah, I tried putting all 4 blacks on one of these circles, and it still doesn't seem to do
Perception
anything.
failed. Back here.
Oh.
If we want to try perceiving stuff around the altar.
I would love to perceive things. Receiving is great.
Damn,
Oh.
man. Worth a look.
Oh, look, this. So, a lever.
Lever.
But it's locked? Okay, Astarion. You want to try to unlock this? Lockpick?
Easy.
Or maybe it's about, like, once we solve it, we pull the lever. If it's right, it does a thing.
Yeah, I'm willing to try this, having him do it real quick. It's a difficulty 15. He rolled a 16, so he does not need the 1.5 million points he gets from bonuses.
Yeah, the lockpicking is easy in this game.
Yeah, you've seen that.
Yeah.
Unlocked. So now...
Let's get going.
We solved a puzzle in the goblin... Oh, wait, no, we solved a puzzle in the goblin camp, revealing a secret passage that leads underground. Wait, what?
Oh! I bet if we had solved the stone puzzle in the middle somehow, that would have unlocked the lever like you were saying, or we just brute forced it with Astarion. That's my guess. But nonetheless, we found the secret door. Wait.
Oh!
Door, come back!
There's something interesting. Oh,
Shit, do we have to pull the lever again?
Okay, well, so it solved the puzzle for us. So it looks like we had to get all 4 black up top.
Oh, and I just did it on the bottom. No, that's what I did. That's what I did. I put all 4 of them on a circle.
Oh.
So what's...
It is interesting that
it's not opening again. Shit. But the door opened and then it shut. So why did it do that? Okay, I'm pressing the lever again.
Okay.
And just the lever. Okay, that opens
I might have
the door.
accidentally closed it by trying to
I
interact
bet
with
that's
the
what it
thing.
is. I bet that's what it is. Okay,
But
okay.
I just noticed that the top sphere has the 7 stars. The top of those 4 discs has the 7 stars on it. Then the other 3. I don't know what to make of it. But
yeah, I don't really.
You saw
know it.
Astarion solved the puzzle.
That's right. He brute forced it. I am fine
Yeah,
with
he
that.
Gordian nodded it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What now?
Okay.
Defiled temple.
Yeah, the whole thing has been called that since we came through the priestess's quarters.
One thing I want to bring up.
Yes.
Would it be worth it to try, as much help as he's been, would it be worth it to try bringing Shadowheart in here? It's just, we're going into the defiled temple of her enemy.
That is a really good idea. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting. Okay, let's go get her. At least I will. This should be quick.
Okay. What, this is where Astarion's, like, vampire sire approaches?
Oh my god. Are you in camp?
No.
I'm not
Should
gonna...
I?
Well, I'm not gonna interact with him now, but Volo is here.
Okay.
We can come back and interact with him. I just want to grab Shadowheart. But that is amazing. I did tell him to go to camp. And to camp he is gone. Okay, there's Shadowheart. Let's talk to her.
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
I thought I'd had this conversation with her. Maybe we didn't save. There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it. You must know why it's so important.
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and it's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
Yeah, okay. Well, tell me more about the mother's... Well, we'll talk to her about that later. One thing at a time.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner, and there'll be room for me.
Absolutely. You can take Astarion's place.
Lead the way, then.
Okay. So, I am gonna leave camp. Oh, hey. I think you were right, because Shadowheart has something to say now.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm gonna talk to her.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Oh, this sounds unrelated.
It does. Is now a good time?
Number 2.
You're voluntarily telling me about yourself? Are you feeling unwell? Is it the tadpole?
No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Okay, when my character's in the dark like this with the glowing orange eyes, it's kind of great.
Yeah, no, she looks like either badass or like a little pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, yeah, let's just take a look. Use the parasite to explore her mind. Using the parasite, always a good idea.
Don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
This really is one of those games where it's impossible to stay on task.
Yep.
Oh my god, her hair.
That is not natural. This is why she fled her god. This is why she was shunned by everyone. Puppy.
Oh no, she's afraid of wolves.
That's right. She doesn't see it as a pretty puppy.
No.
To be fair, neither would I at this point.
Right?
Jesus.
I think that might be Shar. Or Shar's
Protecting her.
priestesses or something.
Yeah. Are they drow?
She asked my name.
No, they have masks, I think.
Can't remember what I said. Can't remember
Which mean that
anything
purple skin.
before those words.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
There's so much context that's missing from that.
Yeah.
It hurts. That's all I remember.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder. You feel like you owe your life to Lady Shar.
Lady Shah.
Yeah, well, sure.
But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
I mean, it does kind of sound like abuse.
Does it?
Abuse? Nonsense. The Mother Superior
It's
made
the
me
often
strong. For
that
the
makes
Dark
me
Lady.
feel that way. Like,
That's fair.
you're like constantly failing somebody. Maybe that's on the adult and not the child. Like,
Yeah. Number 3 just seems like the worst. I know number 3 is a non-story based option,
Right?
but like, thanks for sharing me the story of how you were abandoned. Now get out of my sight. Like, you just shared too much.
Yeah. The thing is, I want to kind of continue this conversation, but I don't.
Absolutely.
I don't think number 1 is the way to do it. Because I don't think Shadowheart will go for that at all.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, because it would be like you think she would see it as abandoning her faith.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's kind of the only story option here, though, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll try it. Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure.
Yeah, that's what you thought.
Mm-hmm.
Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
The Night Singers.
I feel like my character would give her like a high five right now and be like, "Yeah, pain."
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So this might be actually related to this area then.
Yeah, because the Nightsong, the Night Singers. The thing is, I have a lot of bonuses. A lot of bonuses. I have, oh my god, like +9 if I try Persuasion.
Yeah, you're like a master persuader, and like you also watched one Jordan Peterson video about religion. So
Right.
like, I think I would go with the persuasion there.
Yeah, I don't love what I'm persuading her, but I think I'll go for it. I can even add, I could do advantage because we're friends. For difficulty class 12. I think even the 2, I probably would have about made it there. Not quite, but almost.
Yeah.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
I think that's reasonable. I don't want to push her to do something she's not comfortable with. Why is she... Oh, I think that's the friend's aura. It's the charisma charmed. We're best buddies. I think that's what that is.
At her update, she shared the thing with us. She reflected on the memory with gratitude. And we couldn't help but point out that it seemed manipulative to ensnare a child in such a... Because I wouldn't... Here's what I think. I think that part of the recruitment was them bringing the wolf in the first place and then saving her from it.
Feels like it could have been. It's so
like they were so well prepped for it. They had like the anti-wolf sticks ready to go, the perfect formation. This was not like they were praying and they happened to see a young girl who for some reason was kneeling alone in a forest in front of a... Like this, everything about this screams setup. Screams like cult indoctrination setup.
100%, absolutely. So, all right. Well, I think though that we're pretty much out of time. So, call it here, and then I think we should keep looking for the Nightsong next time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.